Man, I love that opening cutscene, and man, did it get gutted in MCC. That's what I feel like anyways. Hey there, everyone. My name is Monkey Chapman from the Guys Who Play Games. Back with some more Halo 2 Legendary, and we're on Uprising, because where's the blood? For some reason, Anniversary does not zoom in on the gun at all. Yeah, here's the blood. Like, look, it's not even there in Anniversary. Like, the entire point of that cutscene is you see a plasma rifle on the ground on a pile of elite blood, right? And Anniversary doesn't show it at all. He just picks up and runs like, oh yeah, there's just a gun here, no big deal. I should actually revert. This is an interesting, weird thing too. So, for whatever reason, if you let the cutscene play, it starts you off facing this way. But if you skip the cutscene, it actually starts you facing the cliff. Which, it makes it easier to see that there's gunfire happening. But it also means if you're just like skipping the cutscene and holding forward, you can just like if I'm just like, if I just revert, I'm just gonna hold forward. Oh no, I'm dead. You know what I mean? I just think that's funny. It does give you a nice view of the gunfire going off. Classic Bungie trick where those are just floating guns shooting. And you can, if you know the tricks, you can get over there. There's more elite blood there too, and you cannot see it at all in Anniversary, which is such a shame. And of course, everyone knows about this guy. This voice is coming from this elite because he's supposed to be like dying, and his mouth doesn't usually move, but if you punch him, all of a sudden his voice he can lip sync to the dialogue. I don't know why. It's just like a weird Halo 2 quirk. Anyways, yeah, the start of this level is gonna be me punching brutes in the back because trying to shoot them is a death sentence with plasma weapons. It's not impossible, but it's such a pain because they take half damage from plasma. And they're just like tanky. So we're going to... there we go. Let's just throw them over the edge. Where's the fun in that? There's a bunch of brute, like that first guy that says, let's throw them over the edge. His voice line is always the one you hear, but every voice line in this level, for whatever reason, actually has both variants for both voice actors. It's just that a lot of them only ever use the first one because they're scripted to always spawn as one dude and not the other. The second brute who says, where's the fun in that, can, because he's not scripted, but it's just like one of those little quirks. Compared to Gravemind, this level is way easier, mainly because camouflage is just a godsend, and also just because you have consistently way more allies. Like, Gravemind gives you 5 Marines total, and then most of the time they don't even live past the first section because, like, the brutes are just good at killing them. Alright, we're gonna punch you. Oh, yeah. Alright. Grab you. This really is the way to do it. If you're patient, they kind of just come looking for you. Like, it's like specifically like scripted too. Go see what's taking them so long. I actually wonder if there's any special reaction if you just let them, if you haven't killed the first guys. There's a bunch of corpses in this level, by the way, and they're all default, so it's all just minor elites. And you'll see grunts later on. It's just the orange grunts. And I'm not sure if it's because they ran out of time, because that's what the answer is to a lot of things in Halo 2, or if it's just because they just were like, eh. Because there's different kinds of bodies in other levels, but for some reason this level it's all just the default. They didn't bother changing any of them. Even though, you do see a lot of different kinds of dudes. And there's so much blood everywhere, and I forgot how bad it is. You cannot see any of the blood in Anniversary. It's just non-existent. Because, yeah, the brutes are surprisingly, like, chill in this part. They don't tend to rush you too hard, except when they're told to. Direct orders and all that jazz. Yeah! Get him! Same thing with this guy, the elites too.
They have shed our brothers
This is I believe I forget. I always forget which one it is because one of the elites is called Loose, the other one's Dogmatic. They both have both like elite voice lines recorded from them, but you only ever hear one because they always spawn as one, and the Zealot always spawns as the aggressive dude. Yeah, this was hella broken, by the way. The pathfinding, I don't know what it is with this level in particular, but the pathfinding was hella broken. Like, the Zealots would just stand there, and I'm, like, I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure that was an MCC thing, because I think in Vista, actually, was it broken in Vista? I don't remember. Because I know a lot of the pathfinding is actually, like, not broken in Vista. It was, like, specifically MCC where it was bugged for some reason. It is pretty fun to have a Zelda on your side, though. Even though on Legendary he kind of gets, you know, shackle-lackle, as it were. Because he's not super strong or anything. He's just a major elite with, you know, fancy armor, basically. Which is a shame. You can't even jump. Which, I think I've mentioned this, they have the data for jumping, it's just like it just doesn't work. And I think it's broken in every version of the game except the original Xbox, and I say that only because Tartarus is the same way, where you can jump in the Xbox version, but every other version since has been broken, and I know that for a fact, because he has like animations for it and stuff. I'm not sure about the Zealot, though. He might just always be broken because of weird shit. Because like you look at the tag data, and he has all the like fields set up, and he has the AI for it. He just doesn't jump. It's just like something under the hood is just broken. And yeah, you get a lot of allies in this level. Like you get grunts, you get a bunch of elites. Got him. All right. I love that the Zealot has his own special pathfinding during these parts because he's set up differently. Like the game always tells him to go to like a different spot than the other dudes. So he tends to do a lot of like ambushing, which is actually pretty cool. Oh God. Oh, what the hell? Where is everyone? They're all just hanging out in the back. That was probably the third brute too. Like I'm pounding them full of brute shots, and they freaking tricked me by the fact that they all look exactly the same. Oh. Yeah, but yeah, Arbiter can actually get aggressive with them just because the camouflage lets you kind of sneak up. That's kind of interesting because if all your teammates die, you actually get Spec Ops reinforcements, which normally this is the only Spec Ops feature in the level, but there's a couple like actually I think that's the only time. It's just the one set of reinforcements in this room for some reason. There's a lot of reinforcements through the level that you might not even realize because they only tend to show up when everyone's dead, but you'll see them more often obviously on Legendary, but like the level's generous enough with teammates that it doesn't come up too much. Like your teammates are surprisingly good. The minor elites will die a lot, but the Spec Ops dude will, you know, Chuck, you know, he's played professional baseball. Uh-oh. Get out of here, jeez. Brutes are still very scary when they're berserked. Fun fact, too, is that this Spec Ops dude, he's the one Spec Ops guy you get that isn't reinforcements. He's actually always referred, like, if you look at the actual, squads, he's always referred to as a stealth major. Because very likely, it's possible that this was an early change, or then they just never changed the name, or maybe that's. But other times Spec Ops dudes happen, they're always referred to as just Spec Ops. So it's very likely that this guy was actually supposed to be a stealth major. He was supposed to be that brown dude that rarely shows up outside of Legendary. A lot of people don't even realize, I mean, I've mentioned this already, but a lot of people don't even realize that there's multiple stealth ranks. Because stealth elites are pretty uncommon in this game outside of Legendary. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah! Professional baseball! Don't crush me. Get out of here. And you know, the classic cowardly grunt.
Please, no hurt. Me like elites. Brutes stinky bad. Me stay here, make sure no brutes come behind mighty arbiter.
Love that guy. It's no food nipple, but you know, it's still pretty good. Is the Zell guy dead? Did our Zell die? I didn't even notice. If it did, that's a shame. Where is he then? I don't even see a body. Well, there's a sword, so that's kind of confirmation. But yeah, the brute shot's pretty good on this level just because there's a lot of close quarters in the first half, so this level is also just in general a lot shorter than Grapevine, which kind of helps. Alright, I always love doing this. You get these two little fusion coils up here, so you can just... and there's a jackal that's always standing right there, so you can just get him. I love that. I don't know if that was planned, but it's awesome. This is another part that's broken. I actually don't even remember if MCC fixed this. I guess we'll see in a second. They're supposed to jump down with you, huh? I don't think it's fixed. Got him. I think they'll jump down. No, maybe not even. It's just broken. They're supposed to jump down on these balcony, these little like weird glass walkway things. I'm not sure what those are even supposed to be for. They're just here for them to jump on, I guess. It's just kind of one of those things. Oh, they will at least toss grenades, and you do get the one set of. You get an elite reinforcement there below. He comes out of a door, but he tends to drop dead pretty quick because there's like a big group of brutes here. Alright, I think it's about time we swap to the... Hey, nice toss! I'm gonna swap to the card right now. Yeah, it's pretty hard to see as unless you're playing like easy and you just rush here. He comes out of this door, which there's like a bunch of doors on the side here just for the reinforcements to come out. Even as a carbine, which I think he's the only time in the level that actually spawns with a carbine. They always have plasma rifles otherwise. Sometimes a sword. But yeah, like they're supposed to follow you up to this point, and they tend to be broken, you know, 99% of the time. I think if you push them down, it actually works properly, but for some reason you have to push them down, which I didn't do. Uh-oh. I don't have grenades. Okay, usually one guy comes up here. Oh, they're all coming up here. I'm fucked. Yep. Hey, you want to keep punching me? Ah. Imagine I just keep dodging them. And then the grunt just drops dead. Jesus, just listen to him going, blah! When you get the first set of brute reinforcements, you gotta kind of pound them down, or else they just come up here and kill you. Like, just waste. Don't give them a chance to come up here and just bum rush you. There you go. Oh! Holy moly. Now this guy's gonna walk over and watch him drop dead in like 2 shots. Literally 2 shots. He got shot once and then the headshot. Beautiful. I mean, I should feel bad for him, but I mean, like, come on. What do you expect? It's legendary, man. And they're not giving me a lot of grenades, huh? I mean, I guess the carbine ammo's nice. There's already plenty of that. Oh yeah, and you get some fear odds here. And then when you step over here, every buddy you've had in the previous part of the level suddenly comes in. And if you touch them, you basically activate their pathfinding. I think if you wait long enough, they'll just activate them themselves, but it's a little, like, wonky. Alright. Hey, thanks for the grenades. Should I give you guys, like, a gun? There isn't really anything to give you, though. Because, like, if you give them carbines, they can do work. Because the plasma rifle, they're not terrible with the plasma rifle. Like, the plasma rifle will shred up jackals, at least. It's just brutes are just really tanky to plasma weapons. Anyways, there's going to be a sniper jackal here and a ghost. So you want to get that guy instantly. There's also a shotgun brute who tends to, you know, do that. Just runs in and gives everyone. Well, yeah, well. They were, you know, if nothing else, good distractions. But yeah, the shotgun dudes in this game are just murderers. I will take your beam rifle, because there's another sniper jackal in the next room. It's a good idea to have one, just because there's... Now that we're outdoors, you're going to see sniper jackals. And so you want to basically get out and immediately just be like, nope, not doing it. And yeah, look, grunts. These grunts are only here if you know, enough of your allies are just dead. This part's surprisingly easy, because you think like the brute shot would be good at killing you, but the brute shot's actually doesn't generally deal a lot of damage to vehicles. It'll flip you, which will get you killed, but even direct shots won't generally do a lot of damage. And in fact, I believe you only take damage from direct shots. Like, an indirect hit will just bounce you out. Oh, see, look! They can chuck grenades when they're berserked. And it looks really janky because they're, like, missing... it's, like, only the key animations or something weird like that. So it doesn't have any, like, interpolation. This part's also kind of funky because... Well, maybe funky's not the right word. Interesting because... You get reinforced. You'll get attacked by reinforcements here, and which side they come from and what kind you get depends on where you are. If you're up here aggressively, you'll like jackals will show up behind you. But if you like way back, you'll just get like more brutes in front. So it's actually better to be a little more aggressive. Jesus Christ. And of course, you always want to watch out for grenades because grenades will just kill you. If it gets stuck, you can kind of get out, but a lot of the time, even if you get out, like, the explosion will just kind of kill you. Oi! He's staying, like, the perfect spot to get, like, he's getting protected by his buddy's corpse. Oi! Dude! What?! There was a fourth dude just sitting way in the back? He, like, got stuck and killed me? That's insane. Truly, it's something else. Alright. I was gonna blow you up. Well, I guess not, because they're pushing me. So, you know, that was like a direct hit. It didn't even hurt me. As long as I don't actually hit you, you're fine. So you just want to kill this turret right away, so that because outside of that, they pretty much have to hit you directly to hurt you. Like, look at that, no damage. It's weird. Well, if I'm a little more aggressive, they won't get a chance to hang out in the rock. Oh, Stucky. There's more of them though. I wasn't aggressive enough. Dude! Ugh. Okay. The grunts aren't terrible when they're in the ghost, but they don't, you know, like, as you can imagine, if you've ever watched elites drive in the other levels, they don't tend to do very good at avoiding other vehicles, so they kind of bump into you a lot. And we did not get the jackal reinforcements, but I guess that's fine. I mean, the jackal reinforcements fucking killed me, so I guess I can't complain, can I? I'm just gonna do that, yeah. Just get out of here. Asshole. Oh, sorry. I just got that guy killed. Jesus Christ, dude. Alright, I think we're good. I'll just take a brute shot because I have like no ammo left. And you know what? Full brute shot, not terrible. I've always said that I greatly prefer the brute shot in this game to Halo 3. Like, I get that Halo 3 simplified it, so it's just shoot explosive bullet basically. But I think the fact that they bounce in this game is so cool. It's such a cool thing because you can like shoot them around corners and stuff, and you have to actually think about where you shoot it. And in Halo 3, it's just such a boring gun by comparison. Anyways, Sniper Jackal. I think there's more Sniper Jackals over here. There's another one that comes in. This guy will get into the turret if you walk up to him. There you go. Okay, I got lucky. He stopped right away. If you let them get up to you, that's like the one time you fight a Spectre in this game on foot, and it's pretty brutal because it's hard to shoot them. Oh God. Like, this is one of the best ways to deal with it, is try to flip it. Damn. You get an Ultra too, which is actually pretty generous, I feel like. Did I get him? Yes! Alright. I don't have to worry about that. In fact, I'm not even going to worry about it. Let's just kill you. Get out of here. If you have allies at this point, you can actually use the Spectre, which I usually do on lower difficulties, but tends to be kind of hard to do that on Legendary. Yeah, because that happens. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get to hear the whole song because that was too fast. I think it'll stop playing like right here. Yeah. You don't get to hear basically the climax of the song. You're too fast. And it doesn't play for very long, surprisingly. Well, other than the fact that we have literally nobody left alive, we're not doing too bad. Hey look, a phantom that flies overhead. It's pretty hard to see that usually. Because if you're not like aggressively going forward and looking upward, like, you tend to miss it. I think it's implied that that's supposed to be like Tartarus' phantom, but I'm not actually sure. Because another fun detail about this level that you wouldn't really know about unless you're looking at shit is that there's actually a bunch of unused, like, I don't know if I should call them unused, but like there's a bunch of like empty phantom squads that exist, like imply that you were gonna see phantoms more often in this level. They're all like empty and they don't have any like spawn coordinates or anything like that, but like they do exist. And this is why you take a sniper rifle. Just imagine dealing with this crap. This situation is actually interesting because it's actually like a little ambush, right? If you come up here without doing anything to them, they'll actually like specifically aim at the like batteries that are on the floor, and they'll like try to like blow them up and kill you. It doesn't tend to work out very well if you actually know it's coming, though, obviously, because you can just you can literally destroy them yourself, and then they'll just kind of shoot the air. Oh, so is this box floating? Huh. That's funny. Alright, I think we're already pretty much at the end of the level. Although the end of the level is actually like definitely the hardest part. Because right off the bat, it's like you walk over here and then it's like, hey look, Jackal that's gonna kill me. And if you think like, oh, that's the only one, right? And then you walk around this corner. That guy's sitting there ready to kill you too. if you actually watch, there's actually you can see down there. If you don't actually alert them, you can watch a brute with a shotgun shooting it at the wall because he's like testing it out, which is kind of a cool little thing. Part of the reason why this part's so hard is because you have to fight 2 wraiths on foot, which is kind of ridiculous. They don't tend to be very aggressive, which is kind of the saving grace. But like one of them tends to push up here and the other one sits back. Like they basically expect you to you just have to hijack it because there's just like what else are you gonna do? And unfortunately, both jackals drop their guns on the ground, so I can't stay up here and snipe. Ugh. Like, pretty much what you need to do is you just need to come out, do that, get a little forward, and then just go camo and hope you don't get blasted. Oh, I forgot there's a sniper there. See? This game's so dumb. Too many sniper jackals. Okay, I was a little better with my shots this time, so I actually have a little extra ammo. In fact, knowing that there's another sniper jackal means I'm probably just gonna do this. Thank God for this rock. I've never actually done it like this before. I always just try to rush. Never really thought about hiding behind this one rock, eh? You just barely have enough time. I wonder if that's like intentional. It's kind of cool if it is. Ah, nice checky. Alright. Oh, he saw me for that split second? That's insane. Look at this asshole. Cocksucker. And yeah, brutes start using human shotguns because you know, it makes sense. It's definitely a gun they would like. Which is kind of a cute detail. It's probably why there's a Mauler in Halo 3. I don't know. I don't actually remember. There might actually be another sniper comes along once you snipe the first one, but I don't remember. I mean, I haven't seen them, but I know there's more. Oh, I got a checky, so. Oh, nice. So I guess if you're sneaky like this, the wraith doesn't actually show up at first. This is part of it too. Brutes are, I feel like they push up on you more than elites do, which is part of the reason why they can be just generally scarier than elites. They're also, oh, they're surprisingly like sneaky too. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep, there's nothing I can do. I'm gonna do. If I back up, I'm gonna get shot in the back. Well, it is what it is. Oh, jeez. Maybe that's part of the reason why. Alright, watch this. Bro, I can't do anything. Look, I'm in a fucking raid, and they just bombard me endlessly with shit I cannot do anything about. There was only a couple of them, too, and I think more of them showed up the instant I got in the Wraith. Look at this fucker behind me. Cocksucker, look at him. Oh, of course. The instant I zoom in and shoot, that guy just moved on up. See what I mean? I'm gonna fucking... I don't care if this is gonna get me killed. I'm blasting this dude with the shotgun. He's gotten me killed just by existing here. Like, several times. I just kill me. Holy fuck, that dude stood still and dodged all my grenades. Suddenly I'm playing like complete horseshit. I don't understand. Like, this is just sad. Ow, and I like freaking smacked him at the bottom of my desk. I was just so like, no. Look, the second I shoot these, the second that guy comes, the other dude's coming with him. Did you see that wall shot? Holy fuck. And I don't think he's dead. Oh, he is dead. Okay. Oof. Black grenades are truly a godsend against brutes. Like, I could have taken out my brute shot and started punching him, but there's no guarantee. Like, that takes so long that these guys might just, like, blast me. You know what I mean? That's what it kind of comes down to. You can 1v1 most enemies in this game. The problem is that if there's a second dude, it suddenly becomes, like, so much more time sensitive. Oh, the Checky. Okay. That shot ricocheted off his fucking skull. There's two? I got a checkpoint for that. I got a checkpoint for walking out and getting a heart attack. I didn't shoot him in the head because I'm like trying to... I wanted to see if... There was a small part of me that was hopeful I could get a frickin'... Oh, okay. Get out of here. How is there another one? How many reinforcements are there? They just pour out of this door endlessly. I forgot how bad it was if you don't push. At least they give you a checkpoint every time you do it. There, I got the 2 for 1. Fuck it. There. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, we also got the elite reinforcements. You get 2 drop pods that show up with dudes. Jesus Christ. Unfortunately, it's actually kind of annoying because it's like in the perfect spot to like block you. I cannot get over there without getting stuck, and this guy will just blast me the whole time. So it's a little annoying. It's kind of a nice because if you can kill this Wraith without blowing it up, one of the elites will actually get into it. It blew up though, unfortunately, so there's not really much I can do. I guess. I don't want to blow it up. Maybe I'll just... See, look at... I'm stuck. I cannot move anymore. Like, the perfect spot. If it was like 2 feet over to the left, it wouldn't be a problem. I'm actually stuck. It will not move. Well, that's fine then. That means that an AI can't move either, I guess. Whatever. So if a brute falls down and decides to get into the raid to end my day, he's not doing anything. Might actually be kind of funny. Yeah. Alright, we'll give you guys good guns so you can at least do something before we get blasted. Like here, I'll give you carbine. And I think there's another beam rifle here, I want to say. Maybe here? There is. But I want the full one. I know there's more in the next room, so it's not really relevant, but I mean, I might as well be, you know, efficient about it. Alright. Hooey. You walk in here and hey look, a bunch of guns. It's a fear rod and a rocket launcher. This is the one time you get a rocket launcher as Arbiter. Well, outside of quarantine zone. It's the only time you get to shoot brutes with rockets. I believe that after, like, some jackals are gonna come over here. Like, they come out of a cave we were looking at earlier. Fuck, dude. At least he killed one of them. I don't know if that was me or him, but, you know, like, fuck, he took a shot for me. Even brutes can't take a fucking rocket. Unlike Reach, where elites will just eat rockets for days. Like, I do love to bring that up, that, like, people call the enemies spongy in this game. It's like, dude, Reach is so fucking bad. It's the one thing I'd complain about in Reach, because I think that's what it comes down to in Reach. Everything's just so fucking tanky in that game. Uh-oh. Like, I don't want to waste my rocket on a fucking jackal, but, like, what am I supposed to do? I really should have just shot him with a beam rifle or something. You get frags, too. It's kind of cool.
What vulgar taste. Even as trophies, these weapons are worthless. Who? Demon Flare. Oh, next time, need it?
Well, they didn't last very long. Oh, he was actually alive still. I just kind of assumed he got explodicated. That is... I am so lucky. I'm so lucky he missed. Got him. Okay. Not this time. In fact, I'm just gonna bombard them with nades so they can't try to push up. Die! I didn't mean to shoot him. I tried to shoot the floor, but of course, the stupid fucking bullet magnetism is the worst with rockets. I've always said this. Rockets are the one weapon in this game that should not have the bullet magnetism.
What vulgar taste. Even as trophies, these weapons are worthless.
Ugh. Fine. This is the end of the levels, so I mean, if I'm gonna struggle anywhere, I guess it's here. Cool. Hit me with the 1-2 plasma brute shot combo. Which is totally my fault. I keep forgetting that they're just gonna be standing right fucking there. Because like the problem is I want to shoot the snipers, but also if I just walk out right away, I can just do this. Get him! There we go. Okay. Yes. Okay, I believe that when you walk up here, another ghost will spawn. So, I'm going to play this smart, and I'm going to back up and get that fuel rod. Zams. And I guess I'll take a carbine, too. Because, yeah, this is basically it. This level is pretty, like, I think, I like this level. It's maybe not the greatest level ever, but I think that from, like it is just a very fun level compared to a lot of stuff. Even if it isn't super hard for most, but even if a lot of times your deaths are just going to still be sniper jackals, it's like, well, like, it's cool to have all these different elites. You get to see a good variety of stuff. This is, like, one of the very few times in the Halo series you get, like, this good, solid, like, ground light vehicle ground combat where you're fighting like vehicles on foot and you're also on foot just fighting like infantry and stuff with ghosts. Like, you don't really get to see it outside of Halo 1. Like Halo 3, every vehicle section is always just like this big grand thing and whatnot. Like, this is one of the only times outside of Halo 1 you get that I'm dead, because guess what, Ghost is blowing up. I did not realize there was more fucking reinforcements. I swear I thought it was just the Ghost. God fucking damn it. At least I got a checkpoint. I think I know what I'm gonna do. That brute isn't dead, so he's gonna come out here. Yeah, dude! Nice headshot. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'll walk into the cave, see if he comes out, goes, yo, what up? I got a big butt. And we're gonna give you, not you. I'm gonna give you my beam rifle, or my fuel rod. And I'll walk in and I'll just shoot a little bit to get them out here. Yeah, blast him! Hell yeah. Alright, and that's the end of the level. I guess to make the cutscene look better, let's pick up a plasma rifle. Is there actually any regular plasma rifles around? I guess not. I mean, yeah, because we're only fighting brutes. This is such a stupid thing to do. But, like, at this point, I gotta commit to the bit, you know? I think there's plasma rifles in here, but if there isn't, then I guess whatever. I forgot to set myself to do not disturb, but it's, you know, whatever. It's fine. It is what it is. Really? Man, if you're a regular plasma rifle lover, you hate this level. Because the only way you're getting a regular plasma rifle is to watch your friends die. Or you just rob them. I mean, either way. Alright, and that'll be it for this level. I mean, I'm gonna end it here anyways, but you know, because this cutscene does generally look the best if you have a plasma rifle, because otherwise it looks a little funky that Arbiter's just carrying like this big rifle with one hand, and he aims it like this. But yeah, that'll be it for this part. See you guys later.